unlimited stops, back-to-back threes. I took my 6'6" sharpshooting shot creator to the toxic comp stage in NBA 2K24. Yo, what's good YouTube? It's IsoNinja back here with another banger on the channel, and today I got a different type of video for you guys. You know, low variety, add some spice onto the channel. I decided to get my three that I play with every day and go to the comp stage on my 99 3-point sharpshooting shot creator build in NBA 2K24. You're gonna see me, you know, whoop some ass in the comp stage, getting threes, passing it to my corner, hitting the slips, playing good D, all of the great things you like to see in NBA 2K24. If you do enjoy the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's get right into it. Of course, I will be showing my build before we get into this gameplay. Here I am on a 6'6" sharpshooting shot creator. Let me start off with my shooting, the most important part about this build. I do have a 98 midi, which will unlock a lot of different badges for me at the Hall of Fame level, such as Dead Eye and Blinders. Next, my 3-point shot is a 92 rating, which is pretty common amongst a lot of different builds on this game. Having that a 98 midi will compensate for the 3-point shot badges wise, but it doesn't really matter because I'm automatic from the 3-point line. Going to my playmaking, we're going to start off with my pass accuracy. It is a 70 rating, which will allow me to swing dots to my open corner, and even if my center decides to slip pop. A lot of people do say this year that the 75 to 80 range is the sweet spot for pass ac this year, so you don't get the floater animations. But to be honest, I think 70 is just fine. 92 ball handle does unlock a lot of different sigs that do help me get open on this game. If you guys do want to see my sigs, just let me know down in the comments. 83 speed with ball, I get Magic Johnson dribble style with that, and also a couple other badges. Going to my defense, 75 perimeter defense and an 85 steal. This is a godly combo. If I get switched onto the guard mid game and I do have to play defense on him, and also the 85 steal, I can get basically every single lane animation that is in this game with my silver interceptor. Finishing, all I got is that 76 standing dunk. Standing dunk is very crucial this year. I advise every build to have it because it's so easy to go under the rim and just right stick up and get the animation every single time. Now that that's over, let's get right into this gameplay. Going into game one, man, there was a lot to learn because of, you know, the latency difference. I'd be in the pro-am and theater a lot, so I had to get used to the timing. Nonetheless, you see me comboing up a little bit here, but I did have to pass it to my center in the paint for the slip so I can get a little bit of takeover. We are playing against this kind of weird ISO lineup, and you see, give me that, Quavo gets my steal for me. I fade in the corner and brick. I don't really know what I was thinking there. I was kind of feeling myself after that steal. But nonetheless, we back on defense. This ISO kid goes up for the scoop layup. It is what it is. I mean, nothing you can do about that. Sometimes you just really can't stop that. People just can't run normal lineups. They are used to 2K23. Quavo in the corner. It's all right. We're all getting used to our jump shots. You know, we're not going to be perfect, especially Quavo doesn't really play that much. Another easy slip for Valencia to get me to 60% of my takeover. This guy is about a V-cut, and I have no clue what he's doing because my 85 steal is just going to let me get that right away. But unfortunately, he's just going to spam his square button and get it right back. Steals are still insanely overpowered in NBA 2K24. Go ahead and drop a like if you are a guard and you get plucked every single time you get the ball. Because me personally, I'm going to be honest, I think I average around like 2 or 3 turnovers a game strictly from getting plucked. You see, I don't know what he was shooting there, brick. Valencia gets it out on the break to me. I shoot a little, you know, 2-tack. I make it, you know, a lot of 2-tacks trying to learn on the 6'6" build because, I mean, with the Hall of Fame Blinder and Hall of Fame Dead Eye plus T-Mac jump shot base. If y'all need a T-Mac jump shot, let me know. It will come in the near future. It's really crazy the type of shots that you could shoot. Like, people really think you have a Titan or a Zen if you shoot things like that. You see this guy in the pop here. He's really 50. I'm not going to lie. I can't really get the job done. Me on the break, you know. Standing shots are just going to be straight automatic for myself. This guy here, you know, this guy in the red ISO build, you know, all he does is left stick dribble, so Quavo can't really even get a plug. Valencia switches onto him. Pops out to the top of the key. You know, he's not going to do absolutely anything with that. But you see me, though, on the one-on-one, having to guard the ISO on my 6'6". They're just playing keep away, you know, passing the rock around. You got to respect it sometimes. Quavo in the lane, that's really what he does. Once he goes straight down and he tries to go for a standing dunk, it's not there. Obviously, Quavo gets it back to me. And I have to do something with the ball. You know, let me cook up real quick. 2-tack!
Oh, hell no!
I mean, do you blame me for going for that shot, man? Sometimes you got to go for the crazy shots, and I don't get the block there, but it is what it is. But that shot would have been nuts if I hit it. Another 85 steal interceptor. Man, I be getting all the lanes. You just really got to learn how to time them. and be in there, you know, quick stop, bow, movie, wide open. Sharp badge, I really be shooting shit, bro, and I advise you to. 2-tack shot again, little dribble pull up. That timing I have down, that first shot in the game, I just didn't hit it because it was mad contested. But once you have sharp badge, I strongly advise you to start shooting fuck you shots, or, you know, trying to get open. And you see this guy posting Quavo up post fade. I mean, are we really doing this on the 1.5? It's kind of shameless, bro. Like, you just need to go to the park, you need to hit up the theater. I mean, doing post fades in the stage is just not good looks. I went into game chat and I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, sized him up a little bit, got the quick 3. It's really embarrassing, the type of things people do, but hey man, I guess it's just hoops, bro. We are nearing the end of this game. Man, Quavo does try and get the block there, but unfortunately doesn't get it. So let me close it out for y'all real quick. You know, little tween, size up, pull from behind half, bow. You might think I have a Titan, but you know, 6 for 8, regular thing. And let's go into game 2. In our second game, I was very excited to play this one because we're playing an actual traditional lineup like PG, lock, and a popper. Hold up, as you can see here, I'm about to get a little, you know, peek in the middle. Oh, I missed it, unfortunately. But yeah, back to what I was saying, like none of that ISO, you know, left stick dribbling, scoop layups, Magic Johnson cross, none of that. You see this guard, he can actually, you know, combo up. He knows some of the moves like fat stopping, speed boosting. Actual good game on our hands. He goes for the quick layup, which, you know, we can't really do anything about. Baseline defense is still pretty bad in NBA 2K. One thing I do have to say about this build is that dribbling on a 6'6" is a lot different than dribbling on a 6'4". When I first made it, I did have a lot to get used to. You see the little Krabby Patty here, green bean. You know, if I ever get the open shot, 99% of the time I'm not going to miss it. But 6'6" versus 6'4" dribbling, that pro dribble style versus Kyrie Irving dribble style, it does make a lot of difference. With the pro dribble style on the 6'6", you really have to like learn how to get open yourself, and it's just a whole other aspect of dribbling. Kyrie, you can really just, you know, speed boost out of everything. You don't have to worry about getting your combo down, etc. I low-key might have to put out a little dribble tutorial for you guys because I see on Twitter and TikTok and even around the park and Pro-Am, I see a lot of people that don't really know what they're doing yet, which it's weird because it's a couple months into 24 and we're still not used to it. This guard just runs to the corner, gets a little, you know, open shot. Can't really hate on it sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta let that go and get into the next possession of basketball. You see, passes it to the popper, comes back for a easy slip. I mean, I don't know where Balenci was there. He tried to get back, but unfortunately he couldn't. Game is tied up 7-7. I do have to try and, you know, maybe get a 3 or just take the 2 since I am one off a badge. Try and get anything going, but unfortunately, you know, I get plucked like every time. I find the opening here, but my stamina is pretty low. BZ gets the rebound like the dog he is, passes it to me out in the corner, and that's just another 3, which is pretty free and gets me my takeover. As I said previously, when you get your sharp badge, it just really changes the whole aspect of the game because you can really start just doing whatever you want. BZ gives up the 2 there. To be honest, he should have got a little block animation there, but you see me comboing up the fade in the right corner. I used to do that so much earlier in the year, but I don't know, I just kind of stuck away from it. You know, I learned how to fat stop a little bit, get the quick stops down, and I really stopped fading, but might have to go back to it. Quavo with the quick steal off the inbound. Inbound steal's still broken once again, but I mean, hey, that was just a good lane. He will find me out on the mid-range for that easy 2, which will bring us up 6 points. I would say in every 2K, but especially NBA 2K24, game management is very important. What I mean by this is like you want to score as much as possible and don't just force shit. If you learn how to really game manage, you won't lose a game. This guy shoots some dumbass shot. I don't even know what that was. Balenci passes it out to the break on Quavo since he's out every single time and just gets the easy standing dunk. I'm in game chat here talking my shit, you know, try and get in their head since they're all in game chat. Unfortunately, you know, as I keep saying, I'm the only guard that gets plugged, but it doesn't matter because I do get it back. And I go for the fuck you front fade. And hey, that shit dropped because of my sharp badge. I'm not going to lie to you. If anyone is wondering, I am using the Pro 2 dribble pull-up. That's the dribble pull-up that mostly everybody should be using. If you are a taller build, probably Kevin Durant would suit you. He tries to go for the little, you know, sneaky shot, but Quavo jumps up at him, and I am out on the left wing, catch and shoot. He doesn't put a hand up. You know what they say, hand down, man down. You gotta put a hand up there sometimes. That will be the end of this video though. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys do want an in-depth build video on this build you saw in this gameplay, just let me know. I like doing build videos. I could definitely get it out there. And yeah, other than that, I'm out.